Well, you guys see if my stream's on? I think it is. I got a lot of people waiting. Gotta pin this so people can see.
I dragged RayX in.
I feel like, is there anyone who's anyone who wants to be at the court? Get to the court. There's a waypoint called courthouse.
Yeah.
I'll take your car
Yeah.
key. Alright. So does anyone want this other black bed? Fine, I'll give it to you, little young sprite can. Anyway, was that robbery? Was that armed robbery?
Oh no, it was. You see,
Oh, then
Your
why'd you
Honor,
just
it's
take
called.
your-
Your Honor, it's
Didn't
called
you
a
pants off
prank
as well,
because I
Bonnet?
gave it back. I gave it back. It's like a
Can you
little
take your
friendly.
pants off as well, Bonnet?
Your Honor, what the
Okay,
fuck
anyway.
are you talking about?
Whew. Okay. I don't know how the stream's doing, but if you guys don't know what's happening, I am going to court right now. Yep. Whew. They're all waiting for me. Yep. Sorry if I just streamed abruptly, guys, but now it's time for me to face my doom or my revival. Oof.
You need to like get up on stage, by the way.
Yeah.
You're trying to talk. Because you look like you're in a monologue right now, but okay, there you go. Oh, no.
No, wait, actually, no, my bad, my bad. I was
Get up there,
actually.
get up there, get up there. Oh, he's on speaker.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, so here we have the defendant RayX, and he is being prosecuted by our very own Volnid. RayX, would you like to be given a public attorney, or will you defend yourself?
I will defend myself.
Okay, let's see how it is. And for the prosecution,
Yes.
do you want like an attorney? Anytime, any type.
Nah.
Okay. Well, then I guess we should proceed with the trial then. Everyone get to your seats. Would the prosecution like to go first?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, today we stand in judgment of a defendant whose actions extend for far beyond the scope of an ordinary crime. Over the course of 2 years, this individual has engaged in a campaign of violence, deceit, and destruction. These acts so numerous, so calculated, and so catastrophic that they defy quantification.
Okay, so would the defendant like to defend their honor?
Your Honor. From everything that has been said, understand that the only reason why I stand here is because I truly want to make a change, and I know that's not the first time I've said such thing. But I do believe that in times where weapons were needed, where times where bombs were required, there were some actions that I had to take that, even if exaggerated, made changes. The actions that I've caused, I know are mistakes. but the aftermath of them leads us straight back to here in this courtroom. I will not say that I am an angel at all, but I will not say that I am a sin. I am complicated, but if there's one thing I do know is I want to make a change no matter what. Halo over my head or not, I want to make a change. And if so, for everybody in this court to know, I'm doing this so that I can have the legality and the rights to become a lawyer on this SMP, which is hard to believe for my actions. But trust me, from everything bad that I've done, it only shows that I know the mistakes I've done, meaning I know the solutions. Your Honor.
Would you like to make a rebuttal?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, but just from what I sent you, right? And this is just from what I saw.
Would you like to list out his
He has-
crimes?
Would I like to list out all of his crimes? Is that permitted?
That's permitted.
All right. Count 1: crimes against humanity and genocide. Willful and systematic extermination of an unnumbered multitude of players.
No, don't describe them. Just list out the crimes.
Okay. Count 2: employment of prohibited weapons of mass destruction. Count 3: false imprisonment and unlawful detention. Count 4: manufacture, possession, and distribution of contraband. Count 5: arson and malicious destruction of property. Count 6: acts of terrorism and coordinated hostiles. Count 7: conspiracy to commit terrorism. Count 8: conspiracy to commit murder. Count 9: never mind, that's fucking count 9. Okay. Count 10: creation and release of catastrophic entities, aka the Witherstorm.
Oh, you're going back.
Holy shit, I can't count. Okay. Unauthorized system tampering and abuse of administrative console powers. That is all, Your Honor.
Would you like to defend any of these claims?
Can I have somebody come to the stand?
That's permitted.
I would like to select Hazel Coin.
Halo Coin, come to the stand. Someone also bring up on stage, you know.
Wait, so do I bring someone up after this?
Oh my god.
I don't know how this works.
Can you bring Hazel up on stage first?
Yeah, do that.
Can you guys give me the power to bring people up on stage? Okay.
Yo, hello?
Hazel Coin. Tell me.
Yeah.
You've witnessed my actions, correct? You've seen the stuff that I could do, right? We even had times where we even had private discussions over the states of wars. Am I right?
That's
Now
correct.
tell me, in each and one of these, because I heard him talking about, which that's a long list, Volnid, but you see, even long lists can have faults in them. Hence this, Hazel, tell me, how much have I negotiated with you during war to have fairness? How much have I discussed with you, even plans, even to the point that I even showed you blueprints? Would you say that I was fair? That I followed the rules?
Rex, you were a fair opponent to fight, but I can't neglect the fact that you did rig my nation with TNT.
Would you say that you also broke a rule that me and you both had once, which I don't want to go over once again, but the one considering Brightly's Mason battle? Would that be a fair exchange? You screw me and I screw you over?
I guess that is true, yeah.
So at the end of the day,
There
you
is.
would say that I was fair and that no matter what, you knew of the TNT.
Okay, you know what? Objection. Just because you feel sorry and you had rules for the war doesn't mean you still didn't commit the crimes, Ray. You committed 11 counts of crimes.
Well, no, there's something called the
That's just off
Geneva.
that's
The
just off of my
objection. There's something called the Geneva Convention, which no matter if war or not, war can
You know,
also be followed.
Order in the court. There's no Geneva Convention. This is Minecraft.
What the hell?
Boom.
Okay. Oh, well, no matter what, me and Hazel's was the Geneva Convention. Funny enough, that's what Hazel mentioned our rules before when we were jokingly calling it the Geneva Convention. So if actually
That's
there
correct,
is
Your Honor.
one, so no matter what, Volnid, war, just because war is seen as being horrible, which I wouldn't blame, we must think as a soldier, we must think as a leader. And when there's war, and when there needs to be war, because one side has to win, correct? Rules
That's
are
correct.
placed. When you do boxing, boxing is hurting the other person. But there's a reason why there are rules in boxing. There's a reason why there are referees in boxing. It's because we have to follow them so we don't overstep them. So yes, I have had my fair share of doing bad. But am I a fair villain? Am I a corrupt villain? That would be for everybody in the court to decide by the end. But I brought Hazel up because as my enemy in war, we can still see an eye to eye to what fairness is. And like how I treated the war fair, I hope, Your Honor, you treat my punishment as fair. That would be all. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Your Honor.
Would you like to go next, Fallen? Would you like to try to?
Is this
jump
what?
next?
So he talked about how he's fair in war, right?
Mhm.
But what about the innocent people he killed that weren't involved in the war, that signed nothing, that didn't want to be
Example?
in the war? What do you mean
Objection.
example.
Do
Objection.
you have examples
Yes.
of people?
Objection. Citizen of war. Citizen of war. The leaders decide. The leaders decide when both nations fight. AKA the citizens are part of those nations, so they are a citizen
There
of
are
war.
people you definitely have killed that weren't a part of any nation.
Okay. Well, can I?
I
So
would like examples, Fallen.
You know, look. Let me dig into my mind here, okay?
Take your time.
As of right now, I don't have an example, but Your Honor, you know it to be true.
That's not what I'm here to do.
Your Honor, Your Honor,
objection.
the bank
Objection.
explosion.
Objection.
Nobody
Ob-
was involved in the war during the bank explosion.
Objection.
Unjustified.
Objection. Objection. Your Honor.
Overall,
So
explain. Bank.
You want me to explain?
So you're saying the bank explosion?
Yes. Okay. So, Clydenical, was he a part of a war during this time? Was anybody a part of a war during this time when he fucking killed all of us in the explosion? I was not a part of a war. Confused was not a part of a war. Ian was not part of a war. Nobody was a part of a war.
objection. Objection. They chose to be part of the war, by the way, right? And Ian had every right to decide if he wanted to be in the war or not. Which, if you didn't know, right, there was actually a commission made by me and Ian, and Creeper was there as well, but I will now refer you as Your Honor, that there was a deal made where they would be giving us gunpowder for the war. So if anything, technically, Refuge decided to join in the war by being a producer of weaponry, which, funny enough, you
Objection.
began...
Ray?
Refuge did not exist before that.
Which funny enough, when you began, you said that I had a crime for having weaponry, even though Refuge was giving me those materials for mass destruction. So I would say that when-
Objection. I was talking about the
Okay.
nuke in season 1.
that's how far back we're going. So let me get this straight. So if we want to go all the way back to season 1, which everybody in this core, a lot of y'all have actually, I think it's only me and Volney that's been here. Yeah, me and
Yeah,
Volney are the only
genuinely,
ones.
like no one here.
Wait, so,
Season one.
so Vaughn, you want to go all the way back to season 1? So let me get this straight, Vaughn. Are we saying that there wasn't a time where, and I'm going to finish the season 1 thing quickly because nobody in the court's going to be able to decide for what's true or not. But let me get this straight to educate everybody. Season 1 was a season where walls were put down. I created the OUN, and if you guys see the obscure wiki, read my thing. I created the OUN to create a sustainability of nations coming together, which, funny enough, Vaughn, didn't you have the agency? Same thing, am I right? And the difference here is that my OUN was sabotaged, was attacked, which then had to make me put some orders, which made me have to put some commissions down to be able to protect the people of the OUN that are work with me. I basically protected the investors that put their money in this. I protected the people that put their hope and trust in me by helping them. Now, if we talk about if we talk about bombs, Volnid, we can't be talking about bombs when we both summoned the Wither Storm, correct? You're the one that carried it,
You had no pressure to do it. I was
But you
manipulated into doing it.
manipulated. Well, Your Honor, I too. So look, how about this?
You were not manipulated into
So,
this.
excuse me,
You willingly
Your
spawned
Honor,
it.
Your Honor, can I finish? Thank you.
I would like if you finished.
Perfect. So I'd say that in season 1, those were actions of war. It was a way to fight, and that the entire spawn agreed to finish the season off with an explosion, knowing that at the end of the day, that was the beginning of Obscure's true nature in war. Now, I feel like that's way too far back to talk about, but hey, I gave you the truth. Everybody agreed to end the season off with an explosion. Hence why we all were literally holding hands in the photo with the 2 duped dragon eggs exploding. Which, funny enough, does that really make me a criminal if I had the agreement and permission from everybody to work with it, Your Honor?
I will say, I think that it would be better if we stick to mainly
Yeah.
season 4, but we could dip into late season 3, possibly even
I
season 2.
can-
Season
I
1 is
can-
very
I can
far in the
agree to that.
past. Season
can
1 is
agree to
very
that.
far in the past that it doesn't make sense to bring it up because I'm looking at the jury. I'm looking, well, not, I don't know about that's the jury. I'm looking at everyone here. No one outside of you two was present in season 1. Maybe Sprightly was. Other than that, I don't know. But see, or season 2, yes. Sprightly was
So-
only in season 2. So I'd like to stick to later Obscure.
Yeah, to
That's fair.
where the people, Your Honor, where the people can actually have, a voice for what they've seen.
Exactly. Yes.
That's agreeable. Your Honor, what count would you like me to go over specifically? You can read any of them as I said them to you.
Wait, let me. Okay. How about count 5? Arson and malicious destruction.
Okay, yeah. So he blew up Mossville before I wasn't even in. I wasn't even. There was no war pact. By the way.
Objection.
He just blew.
Objection. Actually,
Overall.
you're.
Then. Go on.
So wait. That means like I can keep going, right?
Yes, you can keep going.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, so yeah. Basically, he nuked Mossville. First of all, like he blew it up twice. One of them I was in the agency, so I think it's fair to say that it was an act of war. But the second one, or no. I mean, the first one was before I was even involved with anything. I was just rallying against him, peaceful protests, and he decides to, commit arson on my nation. Like, why?
Objection.
Would you like to explain why?
Yes, I'll explain. Because funny enough, if we're going to be manipulating the timelines here, first of all, if we look through here, his nation, correct? Right, Vonit, your Mossville. I'm going to be, I'm going to be going through the things you even missed for how confident of this is. So number 1, let's talk about the rally. Why did they commit the rally? Because the rally was a sign of revolution. It was a revolution that was going to come straight at me, correct? When that revolution began, I decided to give an act of defense to show them nobody was harmed by the explosion. Nobody was harmed by the explosion, which then blew up. Yeah, I agree. It was anarchy. But the thing is Obscure truly new to this? Is Obscure truly shocked about this? Did I hurt somebody after the explosion? And I'll have you know, Space killed them at the bank, not me. My foundation with Kingblade and Scythe was for the bank, correct?
Objection. He
Hey,
hired Space, and that was completely under
Objection.
his,
Can I continue? Can I continue?
You may continue.
Perfect. So the thing about the rally, let's not freak over the fact that there's an explosion. We're not new to this, okay? We're not new to this. Everybody in this, literally every police right there, the authority that we see over there, right? Spritey, Hazel, Kingblade, Yamaka, all of them have been a part of those explosions. Yamaka over there, literally blew up, and you see, boom, literally blew up the thing, at the agency in the corner.
Objection, Your Honor. He's trying to he's trying to just talk
overrule.
for super.
Can I overrule?
Wait. Do I
Overrule,
get
can
the
I
objective?
finish? Can I finish, Your Honor?
I would like you to let Ray finish first.
Okay, so this thing, I did not hurt anybody. I showed a sign to tell them why a revolution would not happen. So if anything, Your Honor, I stopped a revolution. I stopped a rally. And secondly, when I blew up Mossville, if you didn't know, Mossville, right, Volo? Matter if you liked it or not, you worked with Mossville. You were with Mossville. Meaning we had full rights of the property as well to blow it up. So see it as a construction, Your Honor. We were doing construction and we needed a way to get rid of it. so we can build upon something that we call Ares Nation. So, Your Honor,
Ares
when-
Nation wasn't where Mossville was.
what's that again, Your Honor?
It's not like you built Ares Nation on top of Mossville. I don't
No,
know
but it was
what the
construction. No,
other
but
sentence
but yeah,
was.
but it was construction. Sometimes construction does take a long time, especially when you, especially when a
I
war.
hate to say it, right? This sounds like destruction.
Oh, destruction.
Well,
No,
that's
sorry, wait,
something
wait,
that's
wait,
not-
yeah, but I know, but to have construction, you need destruction. You need to get rid of stuff. If like an old building, you need to tear it down, and then you need to rebuild upon it. That's how it works. That's how every
What-
form of
Just put
blueprint
Your
works.
Honor, I did
wasn't
not permit
built
this.
on Mossvale.
Your Honor, what is destruction?
Destroying something,
Exactly. What is construction?
building something, but you never built anything. You just destroyed.
Well, you see,
Actually, no, I'm not.
but Your Honor, to be respectful, with all due respect, it is kind of hard to do construction while you have a war biting your ass.
So you destroyed property.
I never gave him permission to destroy or construct anything in Mossville at that point after the bank.
But what permission did you
during
give
the
me?
rally. None. I didn't give you any permission.
Do we
was
have to look
way
back at the stream?
after.
You see, Your Honor, Your Honor. So if this is the so if Vonen, can I ask a question to the opposite? Can I ask it to the opposite party? Vonen, did you feel threatened?
Did I feel threatened?
Yeah,
by
with the rally,
explosion in
the
Mossville?
rally.
Yeah, you blew up my nation.
Okay, so Your Honor, I have a question. Isn't this a conspiracy? Isn't this fraud? Because if this man said that he feared me during the rally and then still decided to work with me, question: is that truly fear or is that just deceivedness? This man said he feared when I blew up during the
Wait,
rally,
wait.
but still,
Objection.
yes, Your Honor.
Order. So you're saying that. But by the way, these were months apart, correct?
Correct.
Between when
Yes,
you
yes. When
joined
I
Mossville and then
joined
when
Ares,
Vaughn joined Ares Nation, correct?
that was months apart.
I called for
many things changed.
speculation.
That was months apart. So how is that fraud?
It's fraud because of the fact that he just stated that he feared me, right? But then decided to work with me. So if this man, what he says is truly true,
Your Honor,
why
maybe I
is the
worked out of
timeline?
him with fear.
Objection, sir. Okay, if this man said that he feared and was scared of me, okay, everybody of the court, if somebody is scared, do you work with them afterwards? Do you join them? No, you don't. So if this man, that's why I'm saying I call for speculation. He said he said I scared him. Basically, he had fear of me, and that he still decided to work with me. He left the agency, Your Honor, and joins me. This is fraud. What he's saying isn't true. It is just deceiveness. Oh well, you can continue.
He's talking about how I joined him despite being scared of him, but
Did you feel
he blew
pressured
up
by
my
him?
nation. Yeah, I felt pressured to join because
Okay.
what else was I gonna do? He kept blowing up Mossville every time he wanted to get something.
Objection! The only time I blew it up was during the rally, and the thing was completely fixed, and then he decided to join me.
No, you threatened to blow it up again, and then you blew it up.
When I
you
threw it,
blew
wait,
it up
hold up,
during
hold
the
up,
agency
hold up,
meeting.
hold up. And first of all, okay, I didn't threaten to blow it up again. If anything, I was actually, you know what, Your Honor? Thank you for reminding me. I was actually building upon Mossville. If you didn't know, I was actually building a house. I didn't even stream on it, right? And wait, could I call somebody on the stand?
If you feel it necessary.
I want to call my companion, my wingman, right? Kingblade up to the
Kingblade?
stand. Yeah, and he's AFK and drunk. Oh, never mind.
No, he's just drunk.
I
You
feel
okay,
like
buddy?
Woohoo.
You can call witnesses too, Volnut, if you really need.
Hazel
Like-
Coin, I'll call you up right now.
No, not right now, not right now.
All right, Kingblade.
Okay, I don't call you up right now.
Kingblade.
Mhm.
Me and you have known each other for a long
Yes.
time. And for the court, I will be asking questions, okay, that will not be biased, so nobody needs to worry, okay? And you can trust me because I literally brought up my nemesis Hazel up here and we both agreed. Kingblade. Be honest with me.
Mhm.
You were on the Irish team, right? You're also a greedy boy.
Yes.
Everything that I've told you,
Yeah.
right? It came from everything that I told you, you had the choice to decide, right? If you wanted to be a part of it or not. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say that during and I will say it, and I will not quote it, the construction of Mossville, right? Would you say that we were building on it would you say that we were building on it once we owned it?
Yes, we were building on it.
Would
when
you
we-
say that once we built on top of it, it would mean that we owned it. With Volnid agreeing to work with us. Would you say that?
Yes.
And would you say that Volnid, and I'm asking this because this is an important question, because if he knows, everybody will know. Would you say that Volnid left the agency and joined Ares?
Yes.
Okay. And just in case, right? Because just for the fun of this courtroom and everybody here having the patience, nice shoot, Cheetah. Be honest here. When you were a greedy boy, your work, right, was to serve for the bank,
Objection.
right? Oh, okay.
Stop talking about the construction of Mossville. Why? Okay,
Okay.
I'm confused about. No. What I'm confused about is why he keeps talking about way after he blew it up during the bank rally. He keeps like
Order
redirecting
in
the
the
argument.
court.
Can
order in the
I?
court.
I have
Wait,
my
wait,
defendant here.
wait.
Can I finish?
I just want to ask you one simple thing, Mr. X.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you get permitted directly by Volnid to do whatever you did to Mossville? Yes or no?
Did I get specific permission to do so?
Yes.
So, question: would I need specific permission if I own the land?
Did he have any reason to believe that you would blow it up?
Well,
Any of the time?
he wouldn't
Your
need.
Honor-
He wouldn't need because
Your Honor, I think he's trying to
he wouldn't.
lie about the timeline.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
you're.
I'll give you the timeline. The bank explosion, right? We all die, and then the rally, the peaceful rally that we did. He blows up
Objection!
Mossville way before he owned it.
King, but you can go back now. Thank you. Objection! Objection! So peaceful rally. You were planning to revolt. And what do you mean? What does revolt mean? You're not. We're not in. What are we? You're gonna go in front of the bank and start putting signs up like I did with what happened a while ago right now with the enchants. Listen, Your Honor. Okay, this here is a clear sign to show that he was scared of me, decided to join me, and I own the land. When you own land, you don't need permission. You own it.
I revolted
You own the
because he
land.
killed me in the bank, and
But
I
you still
believe that
worked
was
with me.
unjust.
But you still worked with me though, right?
You're
okay,
calling
order,
in things that happened months later.
Order. Okay.
What changed
Rex.
throughout those months? I thought the war was going on still.
No. Okay.
So you
Yes.
joined me? Wait, Your Honor. Are we?
Order.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. I just want to make it clear. I don't care when the explosion was, because there were multiple of them. The first one, during the rally, when you blew up Mossville, were you permitted? Yes or no answer.
The rally permitted by who? Specific.
The Volnid, the leader of Mossville.
I didn't own Mossville at the time, so no, I wasn't that permitted.
Okay. Your Honor,
So-
can I call someone in and actually get to talk?
Sure.
All right, I call in Hazelcoin.
Wow, this guy's getting a lot of movement today.
Yeah, I know, right? I think he goes there.
Oh yeah, go on that side. Go on that side. Go on the Volnid side.
Here, I'll invite him up to the stage. All right, he should be
Hello.
up. Hello. So, Hazelcoin, from what I've heard, right, Ray tried to destroy Vanguard for just existing, right, and being a threat in his view, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Objection.
And also,
Objection. That's you're talking about during the time of war, so I think both sides are considered a threat during war. You may continue.
okay, Your Honor, can he shut the fuck up for 5 seconds?
I will overrule any objections he makes during this.
Okay, Hazelcoin, you were around, right? I have no reason to bias you. You have no reason to bias me. We have no reason to bias each other, right? Unlike Ray, who called in his teammate, his direct right-hand man. We didn't even know each other, okay? I just want to ask, Hazelcoin, you know the events of what happened, right? The bank explosion, we all die for no reason, there was no war going on, and then we do the rally, a peaceful protest against RayX. And that I see no reason that he says that we're conspiring against him, we're revolting. There was no revolution even. And even if there was, I feel like we should be allowed to have a revolution if this guy is literally threatening the lives of every player on the server with his bank.
Your Honor,
But
what is
Let
a
Volnid-
revolution? Okay.
Let Volnid speak.
Okay.
so not only that, but he blows up Mossville during a time, and as he admitted himself that he was not permitted to. That is arson. He did not arson, but destruction of
Destruction.
property.
Yes.
Yeah, destruction. And listen, whether Whether he can argue his way out of it or not, he did do that. And even when I joined Ares in the first place, it was because I had nothing left. He mentally tortured me into joining his nation. He made me join because there was nothing else to do. He kept threatening to blow up my nation or blowing up my nation or blowing up my friends' nations. And after the whole agency issues in the first place, what am I supposed to do at that point? Anyways, Hazel, what do you have to say about everything?
I think that it's wrong that he chose violence when everyone else chose to do a peaceful protest.
Mm-hmm.
I guess his nature is all about being violent, but that's just how some people are. But I can't justify anything he did.
Yeah. Is that
May I
it?
speak, Your Honor?
You can speak.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. There's a difference between, right, a protest and a revolution, which frankly enough, as somebody like me who always misspells stuff, I don't think I need to teach the court what it is. But what I would say is that revolution, if we're going to be talking about my arson, a revolution can also be considered as an unlawful assembly, wouldn't we say? A public disorder. Now, everything that I did from the bank, okay, came from within the bank, would we say? Everywhere around the land was mine. Now, I would say, yes, I brought Bone and everybody else to the bank, right? We could say that I was planning to do so. But afterwards, I got a comeback. My bank exploded. But again, it's so weird to me because I feel like this court is forgetting what Obscure is about. Now, when Volnid and when Hazel said, that's my nature, it's not my nature, it is our nature. The bank got blown up afterwards. Would we say? Is that correct? The bank got blown up afterwards. Now, I'm not going to be going into the Vanguard and Ares war because that is a war. What the fuck do people expect in this courtroom, It is a war. That's what a war is. I don't need to teach it. We're not in elementary here. That's what a war is, It's all about who wins, and yes, violence is considered, but that's what a war is. That's why we have rules upon a war, which I've already established with Hazel. But I have to say that the rally was an unlawful assembly gathered together. Now, yes, you can give me something for blowing up the side of the ground,
Your Honor,
which I blew up the
Wait.
ground.
Hazel, you should probably go back to where you were sitting. I don't know why you're still
Yeah,
there.
actually,
No.
Your Honor, when am I allowed to call someone else in?
Can I
I mean, you can
finish?
talk
I'm
about it.
sorry, can I objection?
I would like to ask a question of the defendant.
So I can finish?
Yeah, who's the defendant?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Ray?
defendant. Yes, he's the defendant. You're the prosecutor. Mr. X, how was the rally unlawful? In what
Rally, you
way?
mean the
What way?
revolution?
But it was called the rally, Your Honor.
Who called
But
a
it was the
revolution?
there was
revolution.
no
It was the
revolt or
revolution.
revolution
The bank
then.
was called the
When were
bank,
they
but the bank was
revolted?
also a restaurant. So no matter what the name, right? It is what is within.
When were they revolting? What did they do?
They were revolting. They were planning. They were revolting. They were planning. They literally. Okay, so how about we ask Monin? And we can literally look at every single video that exists. The revolution was literally about coming at me to take me down. And now let's be specific. What does take me down mean? What does take down RayX mean? Right? So it wasn't just so we can call it rally and cover it up, right? But that's just like the default name for it. But in reality, it was a revolution, Your Honor. And if I didn't scare them with that TNT, what would have happened, Your Honor? Would there have been more war? Would there have been much more explosions than there was? Now the thing with now further on in the future, the thing with Mossville, I had the property. We have the stream to prove it, which is why I blew it up on top of it, which is why it's called destruction. And that's
We're
when I
not
checked.
talking about that. We're not talking about
Okay.
when you owned
Okay.
that place.
I just want to clarify to everybody moving forward. Now, when it came to the revolution, there was conspiracies, the fact that they would come at me and fight, and more war, much more than just, arguments would have broke out. It would have been a war. I scared them, and they stopped. It was quiet for a while. And then when the mafia got created, right? It was quiet for a while. Yes, there was fights. That was once again a war. Would we say? So I stopped the revolution by scaring them, by showing them what it means, right? If a war breaks out, which is what they wanted. Why is what would the rally be about then? They're not. We all know what obscure people are. We all know who Volnid and Confused and Banana are. They're not just there to be Greta Thunberg and start talking about the fucking climate. They're here to talk about
Ah.
a revolution, which if we want to consider last season,
Rex,
It's
yes, Your Honor?
ironic that you're talking about that while you
This
say
is
not to
order,
judge you.
order. Mr. X. So, but you planted the TNT down in Mossville before
Exactly.
you knew what the route was about.
No. Nope. It was actually during the rally that I did it. I was an invis. That's how I got out so quickly.
Objection.
Hmm?
What right does RayX have to quantify what's good or right, or wrong, or
Well,
not
I
right?
think a revolution is unlawful, don't you think? If you're gonna be unlawful, I
Well,
might as well be.
that's
Okay,
your
you're
opinion
saying,
of
you're
it, though.
saying, okay, right? You're saying revolution, but they were kind of just assembling, and we have freedom of assembly. We have freedom of speech.
Oh,
They
I'm
weren't
sorry.
doing anything violent. Nothing violent happened before you.
I'm sorry,
bombed Mossville.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Wait, we have freedom of speech on the screen now. I'm just correcting because I don't know what the laws are exactly, right?
I mean, there's no reason that I would believe that there's no freedom of speech or freedom of assembly.
Okay,
So,
but there's a reason to believe, Your Honor, that it was a revolution, considering the fact if we look at their history, right, of them three when they worked together, they're known to do that. And I'm
if we look
known-
at your history, you're a terrorist. So I feel like we should.
Yeah, but
try to judge people off their
you see, a terrorist is just an unfair name to go with it, right? I don't. For example, when it came, so we wouldn't say that the blowing up of the bank isn't also a terroristic act.
Your
Sounds
Honor,
good,
he's
yeah.
using the strat of talking too much and then just making people forget about what
And
the
Your
actual
Honor,
point
Von is
is.
using the strat of talking too little and using little information. I am talking about what has happened in the facts, Your Honor.
I've already mentioned the facts. I just don't feel that it's
Okay,
reasonable.
we're talking
to waste
circles. I think
people's
we need
time.
to move on to a different subject. Is there anything either of you would like to speak on?
I would like to call in to the stand Blazing Banana. Where is he? Blazing Banana. Is he in the stage? Oh, he just got shot with a wind
not
charge.
in the stage. Oh no, he isn't. No, he's in the stage.
I would like to call him in.
I'm bringing
not
him
on the
up. I
stage.
invited him.
In the stage.
Okay.
Yo, is here?
Yeah, you're here. Yes. You can go to the plaintiff. Sweet.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What am I called in for? What do you need me for?
So Banana, during everything, right? Would you say that RayX was a terrorist?
Bro,
I
Ray
just wanna-
literally Ray cost everything in season 4, bro.
So
Objection coming from the guy who blew up the bank as well. Just saying, you know.
Overruled. Overruled. Continue.
Okay. So
Guys.
Banana, listen. During the Mossville time, right? We all had our disagreements, me, Confused, and you, but we never used violent tactics. And first of all, before the agency was even created, Ray did kill us in the bank
Objection,
explosion,
you
right?
left the agency
Overruled.
because of it. Okay.
Overruled.
Okay.
Let him.
So listen, Banana, right? During the bank explosion, he did kill the 5 of us before a war was even started. He started everything. Am I wrong about that?
You're not wrong. He was the one who started everything. I would have been isolated if it weren't for him. So was you, I'm pretty sure, right?
No, yes. And did RayX or did he not blow up Mossville for no reason during the rally? Would you count the rally as a revolution or a rally?
Rally, not revolution.
Objection, Your
And so
Honor.
Your
Overruled.
okay, and Your Honor, Banana has no reason to really be with me because you see, although me and Banana are okay now, we did have our fallout through season 4, and yeah, we were teamed at a time, but you see, he has no reason to bias me because I don't think it matters to him who wins in this court. I don't think it matters if RayX gets in prison or not because he's in Paradise Nation now. He has no concern with what's going on in any of this. Yet he's still defending the point that RayX is a terrorist, and he did blow up Mossville for no reason, and he did blow us up in the bank for no reason.
Your Honor, may I speak? Your Honor. So it's funny that this is coming from Volnid. So I'm just gonna bring up the fact that you brought Banana up because I would say that it's a bit funny that and I don't need to talk. We can just watch every video that's been coming out recently of the war. That Volnid literally left. He left the agency, ladies and gentlemen, because of Banana's decisions, because of his ways of handling situations. So when he says, "Oh, even if we had our fallout, we see eye to eye," it is just a blind eye that they both have. Because
Oh, wait,
Volnid,
wait,
you
wait.
left. Yes, Your Honor. Can I finish?
So,
I finish,
So
Your
what
Honor?
you're saying right now,
But-
what you're saying right
but I-
now is that Volunteer in betraying agency means that realistically, Banana does not have as much of a reason to necessarily agree with Volunteer.
Yes, because he left the agency because of his actions, because of Banana's actions.
I'm right.
He didn't
what
trust.
you're
Wait, no,
saying-
wait,
so what
wait,
you're
Your Honor, Your Honor, I have the right to at least finish my
Yes, sir.
statement.
No, I'm trying to understand. So what you're saying is that Banana was actually a good person to put up because they're not teamed. They do not have the same interests.
Yes,
So
and-
he has no reason to laugh.
Yes, and one thing, can I state something? One thing about the thing
Okay.
I did with Banana is I even talked with Banana, and it's funny because with both the Mafia and Vanguard, I have both spoken with them to have a fair war. All the time, I have spoken to them about it. All the time.
We're not
so
talking about
why-
war.
But I wonder what I'm accused of. War crime? So here's the thing, Your Honor. When Vonit says he wants to bring this man up, we need to understand, and everybody here, that Vonit left the agency because of Banana's actions, right? So much so that Vonit
Your Honor,
left.
I
Huh?
actually
can
mainly
I-
left because of everything that
Can I
RayX
fit?
did.
Can I? Oh, okay. So may I ask Banana why he left the agency? May I ask, right? For that man that was before was the only form of protection for you.
Objection, Your Honor. He paid Dan
Hey.
Ravioli to break apart the team. In the first
Objection! There
place.
was no proof. No proof at
Overruled.
all. Overruled who? Me? Who?
No, I'm overruling both of you. Why not?
Oh,
I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Look,
fair enough.
I think both of you need to get your act together. I'm gonna call a brief recess. 5
Okay.
minutes.
What do you
So-
mean my act together?
We have a recess.
You,
I
you, both-
perfect.
you guys have a brief recess.
Is
So
there
we get
swings I hear?
we get
I
we
wanna-
get we
I
get to
wanna
talk
play
to
on the
people in
swing.
VCs, right? And we come back.
Yep. Talk
Okay.
whoever you want.
All right.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
so you did good.
I'm finding this
Feel as
quite.
though,
I'm finding this quite weird, though.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Miss X, stay here.
Wait.
Similar-
Okay.
Oh, they're in a different VC. Let me join them. Stay here. God damn it.
Woohoo.
Too-
Hello?
Too big.
Look, honestly,
Oh.
I don't know who's winning.
Hey,
'cause-
to be
'cause-
wait.
God dang.
Hey, to be quite fair.
Holy
To be
yap,
quite
bro.
fair. Wait, listen. I know some of y'all are against me, but to be quite fair, it was a fucking revolution. No matter what, that was a revolution. They don't just rally to talk fucking pleasant people drinking and we're gonna revolt. No, what? Last time they had a rally, my head got chopped off by a guillotine.
Right, that's debatable though.
That was a
It's
debatable.
kind of debatable.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, you
Ah.
on my head.
Ah.
On my head. On my
They
head.
said it was a rally. It could have just been a rally.
I have a
you didn't
headache,
give them any.
bro. Oh my god.
Spidey, you can go mace Spidey if you want.
Well, I gotta miss myself. I'm gonna miss.
Spidey versus Spidey, who wins?
I don't know.
Blur
Who
is
do
not
you guys think is winning so far? Because I'm still speculating that a revolution would have happened.
Bro, my head just hurts.
I think it's gonna
have a
be
headache.
continue the second
Z,
trial.
Z, 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 Z. I'm about to take a nap, bro.
Holy bored, dude.
Hey, Kimberly, what do you think so far?
Can't touch this. Ba-da-da-da. You're winning. What the fuck did I do to you?
Yo, Hazel, isn't like
No, Sprightly,
the
you got me
place
in
where the-
tears.
Loki,
Is
what if
those-
we just made it so there's like 3 unenchanted maces, like unenchanted.
Oh, yeah?
Like you can't enchant them at all. Not even with the breaking, not mending. And then if you break the mace, well then oh well, it's gone now.
Wait, Hazel, I don't think the cops. I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
God,
what-
my head. Oh, by the way,
Hazel-
Ray,
Hazel's not
what's
here,
your
dude.
opinion on World
Hazel's not
Order?
here, dude.
Because me and Banana and like Hazel and like all like a lot of people think it should.
Hey,
stay
question.
pretty small,
Wait,
so that we
we'll talk about that after this, okay? But is Hazel against me in
Okay.
this?
No, Hazel's-
I don't know.
Hazel's-
Hazel's not here right
Hazel's
now.
a neutral. Hazel's a neutral ground, you could say. He's pretty neutral here.
If I pretend to
Wait,
Mason Blurry, this guy's gonna
Wait, Spridey,
instantly ban.
Spridey,
Yeah.
Spidey. Now, because in case you get brought up, right? Oh, I don't know. We have to see this, bro. No, but wait. Before I go back, am I wrong for speculating that it was a revolution? Like what? A rally.
I mean,
Not
Like,
really.
no, but come on, no, but like, tell me in a straight face, Obscure having a rally. After the 2 years.
huh?
No, like, tell me Sprightly with a straight face, Obscure having a rally. When the fuck did we do that?
I mean, our intention wasn't to kill you whenever we made it.
The rally.
Oh yeah.
What was the
My
intention?
head. Oh my god.
Who was it?
I
Who
thought
was
it
at the
was like an
rally?
event for the newcomers.
Who was the rally here?
Me. It was me, Banana, Volanid, Nerve,
Where's the playground, bro?
Zai. No,
Alright.
Zeiss wasn't there.
You didn't build the
Size
playground.
was
Yempa
there.
was
he
there.
I will.
there.
I will.
There was a lot of people there, but I don't think any of them are on right now.
Woohoo.
ACC was there. Actually, I can list them off. Let me look. Oh, I just got pinged again in updates. Extend the build competition to next Saturday.
Judge
No.
is back.
No.
No.
No,
What?
no, 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 no.
No.
Oh, go back.
Everyone go
Court's
no.
back in session. Oh, court's back in session, everyone. Go back.
I Vex. I got the.
Okay.
Creeper, you can come up.
Creeper.
Yeah, Creeper, why are you not able to come up? Is there a reason why Creeper's not able to come up?
I don't know. Creeper, you're allowed to speak.
Is it because this is a different stage? Why can you not talk?
I don't know.
We'll just give Creeper the circle. Creeper, you can join yourself. Hey, Creeper, I'm gonna disconnect you. Join back.
He said 1 sec, bro.
Okay, finally.
Okay.
Back to the court.
Bad Discord was not like me there. Okay. Okay. Court is back. Court is back in session.
Why is Spidey behind you?
Who's this guy? Never seen him before.
Kind of hot.
Anyway, he looks oddly familiar. Anyway, okay. Prosecution. Is there anything you'd like to bring up before we?
So, I would like to bring up there is something that happened this season, just a few days ago.
Yes.
Contract murder.
Unchecked murder.
RayX took a bribe to assassinate me in my own nation that he was banned from. Let me also mention that he's been walking and he's been going into my nation even though he's banned from it. He's on the ban list. He also took a bribe to assassinate me in my own nation that he's banned from just a few days ago in this season, Your Honor.
Okay, wait. Can I ask the audience, guys? I get you have this serve as only God Mace, and even when we were gods, we still couldn't defeat Space where you at. But can we please be more civil about this? Recess was a little bit ago. I'm gonna make a swing set for you later. Anyway, you can continue though.
And
Can I object?
not only was it someone, he hired my own teammate to kill me. Now, Your Honor, I don't know if that's a crime, but I think it shows his ill intention here.
Your Honor. So is only gonna mention the fact that he made a nation, right? Brought somebody into his nation, Saf, and is only going to bring up the fact that you killed Saf, and I could say that it was and I had to be there as an active defense for Saf for the fact that you killed Saf over the fact that Creeper blew up a bit of sand. So I will let you answer that, but answer that and say yourself in your head, everybody in the courtroom, killing your own teammate over a piece of sand breaking.
That's not why I killed him, Your Honor.
Why do you kill him?
Listen, this isn't my court trial, to be fair, so I don't even know why we're mentioning like my intention here.
No, because
objection, objection, because you brought it up.
Shush. Overruled. Because that would be the precursor to his actions. Spidey, you're getting oddly close to me. I can smell you from here. Please go over there. Sorry.
I'm not here to pursue Saf. I'm here to pursue RayX for taking the bribe. He took a bribe and he decided, to kill me, to assassinate me on my own ground.
Objection. I did that. I did that as an act of defense for Saf because Saf couldn't defend himself, which you're allowed to do. You're allowed to defend another person, in which Volney decided to
Your Honor,
kill Saf, and it was abusive.
Order.
Objection.
Order.
RayX took half of my stuff when I died.
Let me ask you a question.
Saf did.
Yes.
When you killed Saf, did Saf lose anything?
No, Your Honor. I left all of his stuff there, and I even offered his totem back that I had bought.
Objection. Is that relevant? Is that relevant to the fact?
Overruled. Overruled. Now.
Murder.
When
you go in, Your Honor.
Someone God maced this guy. Okay. Anyway, that was a joke. Do not murder in my courtroom. But when why was this? Sorry. Okay, I'm getting distracted. But when Saf or Ray or whoever it was, both of them combined, when they killed you, did you get your stuff back?
No, actually, Ray took half of my stuff. Saf took some.
Objection. Saf took everything.
Objection. Saf told me himself that Ray took half my stuff. So I don't
Saf
know what's true in this scenario, but that's what I've been told by Saf himself, which he'd have no reason to lie to me.
Well, yeah, because objection, yes, because he hired me to kill you, because you killed him.
Yeah, so you took half my stuff.
No, the payment was I had his sword, which had no fire, aspect.
And he told me himself. He told me himself that you took half my stuff.
Objection, Your Honor. Where is the proof here? The only proof here is the fact that I did a job that was an act of defense for Saf.
That's not what I'm. That's not even what I'm prosecuting on in the first place. I'm saying that.
Why'd you bring it up?
He took a bribe to kill me. On my own grounds that he's banned from, by the way. I'm not like if you want to also mention he's been roaming in my nation while he's banned on the ban list.
Okay, so Volney, may I ask, what was your intention when killing Saf?
Honestly, there was no intention. I just killed him because I was messing with him, but there was no ill intention behind it. Okay, and I gave him all this stuff back. I left it all, and it was ready for him to get back.
So you admit that you
objection.
So you admit that you killed him?
Yes. What? Okay. I never denied that in the first place.
Yeah, keep going. No, keep going. I'm just noting it down.
Okay. Look, I want to make a judgment here from my POV. I don't think murder necessarily is the worst thing if they get all their stuff back, right? Because right now we don't have the canon life system yet. Dying, you're really not losing that much, other than a totem if you have it and your stuff. If Vaughn had returned all his stuff, then I do think it is pretty unlawful for you to take out action against Volnid, even in the name of Saf.
So what you're saying, Your Honor, is there's no defense. There's no way of protecting Saf from the abuse that Volney just randomly killed him.
If Saf had an
So,
issue, he
Your
could come to
Honor,
me myself. He
So,
could be like, he could tell me.
Your Honor, with all due respect, Saf can't really go to Volney when Volney just kills him for the funnies.
Okay, then objection, Your Honor. He could have gone to RayX, had RayX tell me, and then we could have talked it out like normal people. But
Objection,
instead,
Your
he
Honor.
decides to kill
Objection,
me.
objection,
He
Your
kills me.
Honor. I can't talk to Volney
Overruled.
because.
Overruled.
Wow.
Overruled.
Wow.
He kills me. Okay, listen. He did not need to murder me. There was no reason to murder me. Okay.
Yes, because you killed Saf.
I killed Saf in a non-hostile way. There was no ill intention behind it, and I gave him his stuff back. I offered the totem back. There was nothing of loss. If he wanted anything back, he could have asked, and obviously he didn't. He was scared. He asked RayX. That's fine. So he could have just talked to RayX, and RayX could have been like, "Hey, you know, Saf didn't like that," and I would have been like, "Oh, damn." And then we would have gone about our ways. But instead, he assassinated me on my own grounds while he's banned from my nation, Your Honor.
Can I talk now,
So,
Your Honor?
okay. So, okay, so can we all agree that RayX, okay, look, for the charge of this, I'm not going to say RayX murdered Saf because I don't think you're able to murder while canon life's nothing. But
He murdered me.
Can we all I know. But what I'm saying is
Yes,
that
yes, yes, Your Honor.
realistically, what he did was more like an armed robbery. If we're being real.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Ray?
So let me get this straight, Your Honor. So you're saying that when Volnid killed Saf, which now for some reason in the court we get to decide what doesn't matter anymore, which I find to be already unlawful itself. That when Volnid decided to kill Saf, which it's still killing, by the way, your own nation member, no matter what, right? You know, and there's a reason why we don't kill each other in this courtroom, right? And we don't take from each other. It's just the fact that we don't want to kill. You know, the idea of killing is wrong, especially towards a teammate. And I know it's hard coming from me, but that's exactly why I'm here, you know, defending myself. But I don't just defend myself, I defend other people. Hence the reason why I want to win this so I can be a lawyer. Saf was killed, okay, by Volnid, a leader, right? And we could say it was like Volnid said, I kept going on your grounds, Volnid. Yes. Did I do any harm? No. Did I get out of there? Yes, I did. I didn't break anything. I didn't sue anything. I just walked past.
Your Honor,
Boom.
objection, that is still
Your Honor, can I continue? So, if he wants to focus on trespassing, but we're going to be ignoring murder, that's funny because he killed his own teammate. His teammate I can't even really go talk to Volnid even if Saf talked to me because I was blacklisted from that nation. And
objection,
funny objection. Wait, overruled. Excuse me, Creeper. Excuse me, Creeper. Let me finish. And funny enough, I don't even need to bring Kingblade up here to say this, but when me and Kingblade were walking past at one point, right? He started saying, right, that the entire biome was his when the walls weren't even put up in the first place. And Kingblade from over there can agree that we were just walking past, and no matter where we go, it was considered trespassing. Even if we went in his thing or out of it, he would still be considering trespassing, right? So at the end of the day, Your Honor, excuse me, at the end of the day, Your Honor, I did it because that, like anybody here who isn't good at PvP, sometimes people can defend themselves. And that's why you need somebody to defend them for you. So if Volney gets to kill Saf, Saf wants to take revenge. So I did it for him, Your Honor. No matter how you guys may see it as, I decided to do it for Saf, because Saf couldn't help himself. So I apologize, Your Honor, if that's bad. But understand that Saf took the stuff from Volo. I don't need Volnid stuff, okay? I don't need string and leather, okay, or sand. I don't need that.
I had half diamond armor, by the way.
Ray, can you please stop? Can you please stop yapping? Because I think all of us have realized this is taking a long time, and we've been going in circles for a while. So I would like to say, Volnid, can you make your final can you make your final statement?
Yes, I'll make my final statement, Your Honor. So
think about anything.
Back to season 4, the bank explosion, right? He says that it was justified. I do not think it was justified. I think that him blowing all of us up without there's no war, there's no signed constitution was unreasonable. I think that blowing up Mossvale in the peaceful protests makes no sense. He says it's a revolution, but there was no revolting. We only said speak what you want against RayX. That is the only thing. There was no other intention. You can ask everybody that was there. Banana himself, I don't know where he is, but he said that. And then also, when he planted the TNT in Cavern City, the War of Constitution was not signed yet, meaning there was no boundaries to the war in the first place. So I don't really count that as a part of the war. And then, even that, for season 5, he's gone onto my nation. He's killed me under the hiring of my own teammate. And also, Your Honor, about what he said about the walls, he did get behind the wall. I told him that he could be behind the walls, or like outside of the walls, and do his peaceful protest. Because you see, Your Honor, I do support protesting. I let him do that, and I didn't kill him for it. But he went behind the walls into my nation to kill me. So he's just lying about that, Your Honor. And that is it. Thank you.
Okay. Now, Rex, I want you to make your final statement. Please keep it brief, ideally under 2 minutes.
No matter in this courtroom, I will say that this courtroom has now become, okay, a room full of people that what we are currently talking about, and if I may say so, we are all guilty of doing crimes of our own. We're all guilty of making decisions that even if the slightest possibility that you can make it out freely as a free man for what you do, at the end of the day, you did those decisions in the first place to fight for something that you believed. So just to make this short, because I'm a yapper, I want to be able to defend people who have been in my position, to be able to understand people who have been in my position. And fortunately, this SMP has full of them, especially in this courtroom. So with everything that I have done since the last season to this season, understand that I have done them fairly and I have done them understandably. And that the rallies was a revolution. The attack that I did at them, yes, was a sign of war, and it then was repulsed back to me with the bank explosion. So when Volney decides to say his solutions to stopping problems, but contradicts them because he never uses them himself, why couldn't he have told Saf to fix the creeper lady? Why couldn't he have told Saf to stop? Why do you have to kill? I decide to fight and defend, hence why I'm here trying to be able to be a free man and to change and to defend people. Because I understand that position in war. He left the agency because he was a coward. He joined Ares because he was a coward. He left the agency behind and joined Ares, the enemy. But I guess we have to ignore that in this courtroom. So remember, Your Honor.
Rex, shut the fuck up.
No, let me finish. No, I'm not finished.
No,
Yeah, it's my final statement. I can finish. It's almost done. Bro.
You've yapped
This
like
guy.
twice the length of
This
Volney.
guy. All right.
I'm not allowed to mention one last thing, or is it just it's over?
No, we're
No.
Okay, well, we'll
So
take that back
it's
to
over.
6.9.
I can't mention. I just wanted to know if I could mention a lie he told.
You see, I just tried to save Hazel's life.
No, I'm sorry. I want to finish this.
That's fine.
You've all said your piece. I've given you lots of time to do so. Who's a part of the jury? If you're a part of the jury, Oh wait. I need to actually. Yeah. Okay. So jury, can we get a consensus on if they're innocent or not? I'll give you guys time to speak. You can speak to each. There's no jury. Is there actually no jury? Because there's no jury. That means I'm the jury. No, you're not the jury, Blurryface. Do we actually have a jury or no?
What about Tiny Kane? Tiny Kane is our jury.
Tiny Kane just got here.
Out of all the people, we have.
No, but
Well, guys, I thought we had a jury. Do we actually not have a jury? We should have picked a jury before this. Who's been here the longest?
But everybody in the police thing has. The police station is right there.
Yeah. Please, you guys pick a jury. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna create a random jury of 3 people. Cheetah Games, Yamka, and has Zyph been here that long? No.
GG, I lose.
Spritey.
Actually, maybe.
Cheetah Games, Yamka, and Spritey. I'd like you all to give me the verdict. Or not. I guess not Zyph. Okay. Who has been here that long? Has Nerve been
Well,
here that
Sasu's
long?
been sleeping, as you can.
Or no, you can't
From
do.
the chat.
Try to pick people. Okay, so Yamka. No, Hazel, when you were picked up by both of them, I don't think that's allowed. Cheetah Games, you're a pretty neutral party. Yamka, you're a neutral party. Who else is relatively neutral? Is
Tiny
Spritey gonna
says
be
they've been here.
Spritey's like a kind of police.
I mean, yeah, nobody summons Riley.
Sasu?
I think
Yeah.
Sasu was just sleeping the whole time.
Okay, yeah. So, Cheetah Games, Sasu, and Yamka. If you three would like to speak to each other, you could do that to come to a consensus. You could do that in a private voice.
So
call.
wait, do
Or
we-
actually
do-
just put them up? Get them up on stage. Actually,
Wait, shouldn't they talk
yeah, no,
amongst? Wait, they have to talk amongst each other. That's how. What?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get them up on
Wait,
stage.
no, we're not gonna
Okay.
hear them talk amongst each other, are we?
Look, if you guys, did
I
Yamka
say,
actually-
wait.
Yamka's still
Name
on
the people you just said, and all of them go into private
actually,
VC2.
okay, never mind. Sorry, Yamka, Cheetah Games, Sasu, go to private VC2.
And you go with them, don't you, or no?
I don't
Huh?
think I go with them.
I jumped at that fucking. I felt like Captain America there when I jumped.
Is Yamka gonna go there or Sasu or
I've literally popped my totem for Hazel.
It's just Cheetah Games right now, but okay.
Oh no,
Sasu,
Yamaka's
you're gonna
joining.
see
He
Yamka
just.
again.
Yep.
Okay. God, this is actually okay. This is really hard to do. I did not.
Yo, Hazel.
Guys,
I jumped at
guys,
that creeper.
thank you guys for staying through this. This is not appropriate dress for a courtroom. Can someone? Okay, there you go. But yeah, look, I'm sorry if you guys were bored a lot. I'm trying my best.
If anything, this is an interesting obscure event. I think the.
But it may not. I'm glad there's so many people here. I mean,
Yeah,
if we got over half the servers.
I think people are staying here just to see the verdict.
Yeah, the
Thanks,
verdict
Marv.
is very important.
Verdict is highly
Why am I
important.
getting? Hello.
Yeah. 3
Do
people.
we really need, Your Honor? There's no jury, so why even?
Oh, there's a
why
jury.
are they?
Jury's
but,
Cheetah Games, Yamka, and Sasu.
Yeah, but like they were chosen after the court. I feel like that's a bit.
Okay, that's because the people who actually wanted to set up the court weren't smart enough to come up with a jury, so we had to come up with one on the spot.
Question,
Why
Your
don't you
Honor.
decide?
Your Honor, I just realized something. Isn't it biased to invite Sasu up there? Or no? It's not
How is
biased at all.
Sasu biased too?
Yeah, because I literally fought. I fought in the war with Sasu.
Okay, well, find someone that you didn't fight in a war with at all to there would be very difficult.
Okay, then just
Yamka
we okay
was
then.
on- You technically also fought a war with Yamka. It's almost impossible to find someone who you guys.
Okay, so it's probably gonna be Sasu's gonna
only
pick Volo.
person with-
Wait, can I have a prediction? Sasu's gonna pick Volo. Yamaka's gonna pick me, and then it's gonna be Cheetah the Trooper. No.
Your Honor, I think he's just mad that he doesn't have people that agree with him. Like,
Excuse me. What?
I'm gonna as much as I wanted to take all the power and decide. I mean, I'm choosing the punishment anyway, so. But
Hey, wait, hold
So
up. Are we
someone
not gonna
decided-
talk about my heroic save of saving Hazel from that creeper?
that's not valid evidence.
That's no, it's not evidence. It's everybody saw it.
Yeah, but that
Everybody
doesn't,
saw
like,
it, bro. I screamed no. Head first, by the way. Hold up.
Wait, let me join the
Hey,
VC real quick.
Spritey. Hi, Spritey. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Creeper, question. Oh, you left.
it's in
Okay.
the
Hey, Creeper, I have a question. Creeper,
Hello.
how's it gonna work? Is it gonna
What?
work with like one of us gets something or we both get something, or should it just be basic and whoever
gonna-
wins wins?
You're gonna know how it works after we see the verdict.
Okay.
Cheetah Games. You're gonna be the representative for the jury. They've come to a decision. I've heard. So can you get up on? Can someone get up? on
Okay,
the
wait.
stage?
So like somebody's gonna be able to get out of here free, right? Or what? What's happening?
I mean, it's either one of you gets out of here free, or no, not Spritey. Why?
So
why
wait, is it
Spritey not
possible
on?
that both of us could get something?
No, because here's the thing. This isn't against Volna. That's not how. You guys aren't
Okay.
suing each other. Volna is suing you. It's not how the court works. Oh yeah, Cheetah Games. Okay. Why is it? There he is.
I'm only we're in agreement that the
Good,
court here.
Totally. You don't need to talk all the time. You got enough.
Never
You got enough
mind.
dialogue in the
Never-
previous video.
okay.
What decision had the jury come to?
We, the jury, have made our decision. we have decided to punish both parties
I
because
knew it. I
they
knew it.
have
That's not how this
committed
works.
crimes.
That's not how
Creeper.
this works.
I knew
what
it.
the fuck did
I
do?
knew it. Get go back
We
in the.
will-
No.
We
Okay,
will decide. We have decided to give RayX 1 month of
You guys
prison
don't decide the
and
punishment,
1 day
you
of
decide if you're
community
supposed to or
service.
not. That's not how this works.
I knew it. I fucking
Okay.
called it, bro.
Chicken. Okay. Let me just ask you one question. Never mind. I should have made this a yes or no question. Is RayX guilty?
Yes.
Okay. Then that's that. And Ray, as your punishment, you're going to have to do public service. What public service specifically? You're going to have to act as a lawyer for some of the worst people on this SMP. You're also on
Okay,
parole.
what
You
the
can't
fuck?
leave your house
I'm out of
sometimes.
here. What was the point of this? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
You're
Yo.
also not allowed to go in to Vaughn's Nation.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Give me the
or touch
contract.
NP, or
Oh.
yeah.
Give me the contract.
What a pointless. He got what he wanted either way. What a pointless court.
Woo.
No. He has to be a lawyer.
Yeah, but he wanted to be
He
a
doesn't
lawyer.
get to
What?
pick and choose. He doesn't get to pick and choose.
Woohoo.
He doesn't get a real punishment. He just gets to do what he wanted, and that's so fair. Your
No,
Honor.
he can't. He can't go into any of the nations. He has to be at spawn.
What the fuck?
He was doing that anyways.
Oh, he wasn't. He was going into your nation. He was
excuse
going
me,
to
Your
your
Honor.
I think
Excuse me, Your
he should
Honor.
be exiled. I think he should be exiled from.
Excuse
from
me, excuse me, Your Honor. What if my client is in paradise?
Well, then guess you guys have to talk at spawn.
Bum ass courts.
Did someone really steal the ender chest? You guys are.
Okay, who did it?
Yo, wait, Creeper.
Also, who's griefing my nation, bro? Y'all
Wait,
are weird.
Creeper. What were the chances that I said, oh, what if we both get a punishment? Both get community service.
I didn't.
No. Wait. I was like, bro, how is the court gonna punish me, bro? I'm not the one getting sued here.
I was gonna say I was.
Both get fucking
I should have
community.
specified that to the jury, maybe.
But
I don't know.
Okay,
I
no, but
kinda thought
seriously, who griefs my my nation, bro? Y'all are not funny, bro.
Well, okay. Back-to-back court cases. It is then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, I don't know who put these giant L's in my nation.
Oh,
Thank-
also, Ray, your next video has to be 17 minutes.
Fuck. Alright. Alright, I guess this is over. I'm gonna go into VC1. Brightly, what are the chances?
You guessed it, suck.
Bro.
You're just gonna get a punishment of community service. We as the jury prosecute Ray and Willis.
No,
for
bro.
community
No, you know what's
service.
funny, Sprightly? I fucking called it, bro. I said, oh, what if we both get it? And then they start saying both of them get 1 week of community service. And bro, the thing that makes me, you know what makes me laugh the most about this?
What?
Bro, we find RayX guilty of crimes, so we punish you to be a lawyer. What?
Bro got what he wanted.
Yeah, but I don't get. Yo, no, you know what I'm not getting? So wait, hey, yo, Hazel,
Yo.
tell me if this makes sense to you. I'm guilty, yes,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
I'm guilty for breaking the law. So your punishment is to be a lawyer.
Isn't it just a win-win?
No, it's like
Either way.
it's like saying it's like saying, okay, so this criminal is guilty for unlawful weaponry,
Okay.
whatever. No,
Right,
hear me
right,
out.
right,
Hazel,
right,
hear me out.
right.
Wait, hear me out. It's like saying this. Oh, Hazel, you're guilty for shooting somebody with a gun, an innocent person. So I'm gonna punish you to be a police officer. What the fuck?
Ray, look, imprisonment doesn't really work. Like, people will probably just bust you out anyway, and it's kind of lame doing it so early into the season. And also, I was trying to help Volnit as much as possible, because bro just kept on, like, you know, I was slash whispering nonstop, bro. I was trying to help him as much as possible. I helped you a bit as well. If I had any ideas come to mind, because I want to see where it will go. But yeah, congratulations, RayX, for winning successfully. I mean, no, losing successfully.
So no matter what, if I lost, I would have been a lawyer either way.
I guess so. I mean, you should be happy.
I am happy.
By
Y'all,
the way,
y'all,
thanks for saving my life. I think I owe you one. But
bro, I feel like Captain America in that scene where he jumps with the grenade. What the
grenade. Oh, bro.
To be fair,
Actually,
On
the thing
Hazel,
is,
can you come to BBLS? Can you come to
I
BBLS?
was AFK for like 20% of that because I went to go eat. Did anything happen or?
nah, but bro, The biggest the thing that made me laugh the most was you both get 1 week. What the fuck? Wait, what?
Cheetah Games trying to use this shit, bro.
You both get what? Like, what the fuck's the point of the judge? You don't make the. Wait.
Oh, confused joined so late. It's over. Confused.
All right, so do I do a private talk with you and your team now since the thing or?
Yeah, I think police. Let's
Hey, Hazel.
talk. Yeah.
Hazel,
uh,
come to the
What was
BBLF.
the point of
I
the
would-
court
I
is
don't know
if
what
you're
that
gonna be
was.
a lawyer anyways?
No, I don't get it. It wasn't my decision.
All right. Police joined private VC2, I guess, and Ray.
I'm so confused.
Me too, but that's just obscure for you. Hold up.
Well,
Did you get your mace back or no?
me? No.
Oh, well, I have a present for you. I
Oh.
have a third mace.
Yo, Hazel, I'll be honest with you. I am.
Thank you.
So I'm still streaming, by the way, right? But I gotta be honest with you, bro. Hazel,
Mhm.
we remember when we talked about if I win, I'll be your lawyer, whatever.
Mhm.
Why the hell were you trying to go against me, like when you were helping Volundid? What the fuck? Yeah.
Because I felt bad for him.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, Hazel, come here. This
Emotion.
is very valuable. I'll just put this in
Emotions don't justify the law.
And also, I just kind of like the chaos in the courtroom. I just kept like, I like that shit.
I'm gonna transfer a lot of our valuables here. Okay.
No, you did really well. You're
Yeah.
kind of debating two people. So be I feel you should be happy because like you're kind of going against me as well because I really wanted to help Vaughn it like at least
Oh.
Be up there.
No,
but-
there was times. No, you know what pissed me off? We're in a courtroom. I'll do my final statement. That's like where you do your editing for your videos and all that. And then Creeper cuts me off. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that was silly. Yeah.
I got pissed. I was like, you son of a bitch. 2 minutes of a statement if I'm guilty or not. Fuck you. I'm gonna take five. What the hell? They bullshit. Bullshit.
But hey, Ray. I guess you can still be my lawyer. I mean, I guess I am the worst of the worst. Think about it.
Worst of the worst. Didn't you? Okay, you know what, man? I won't. I'll let you have that sticker.
Wait.
Hold up.
Don't judge.
I'll let you have that sticker. Hold up.
Okay, you're definitely worse than me.
Okay, there's a reason why there's a court case.
Yeah, you're. I wasn't.
Yo, when he
there's a
brought up
reason I
season
wasn't
one,
brought up
bro, I was about to fall on the floor. I was like, what the heck?
None of us were there in season. Not
I
a
know.
single person in that courtroom was in season one.
Do you know what I was
Like, I wasn't
debating?
even in season one.
You know what was debating, Sprightly? What to do? So if he was gonna bring up season one, I was about to be making up random bullshit saying, well, Vaughn actually had a hydrogen bomb in season one because nobody would have fucking known what he did.
All I already know from season one is what's it called? The Oofcraft video. That's all I know. I don't know a single.
But
other
I'm a
thing
bit
else.
worried because what I said, did it sway the jury at all? Or, like, to be honest, when you guys were hearing me, was I actually defending myself properly or what?
Yeah, you were doing a very good job. I guess spices do form, but hey, that was more of like a sham trial in a way. But at the same time, it kind of had to happen. You kind of had to be put on the spot for all the stuff you did. I'm actually
Community.
surprised Volnid actually accepted that to be a prosecutor.
Yo, bro, community service.
What
What?
does that even mean?
Community
you
service, and
basically-
it means like you have the community out like chores or whatever. It's like being a fucking chore for a month with the community,
Yeah.
like
alright,
building
so-
shit, cleaning up holes.
Yeah, cleaning up creeper holes.
Wait, so you have
like,
to do my shit?
Don't word it like that. I know I did that, but
Zach.
no way. No, but
why does somebody break my freaking?
I'm
Somebody
pissed, bro.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm pissed because
Why?
I just wanted guilty or not guilty. Now I am guilty, and now I'm a lawyer. How the fuck do I make sense of that?
Maybe you should have a private talk with Creeper.
No, I can't now. It's already been done in front of everybody. And I sure as hell nobody's gonna want to do a part 2 of that. So me neither. So I'd say that.
No,
But
maybe you have
honestly,
enough
if it was
for all the-
boring, that felt like an actual court at one point. But it was,
Courts
dude.
take time.
dude. I say objection. Okay, Object. Okay, like motherfucker. The point of a courtroom is for me to talk. God damn.
Confused is late to the party. Look who's late. Confused. Why the fuck did you place?
If you guys were the jury, would you guys let me live?
Yeah.
You would have said no, bro. You would have said.
What the?
What do you do?
Nothing. It's just my courthouse is getting a bit griefed. But it's fine.
Why did he laugh? What the fuck?
No, Blurry's water is just really weird. Like, there's a water source, but there's not a water source. Like, look at this. Look at this, Ray. What the? Ray.
We love blurries.
What the fuck?
It's a sign. You gotta break the sign first.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, well, my courthouse got like half creep during that. That's beautiful. I didn't expect for that creeper to pull up. I actually saved my life, bro. Oh my.
I was about to pull up some random bullshit saying, "You see how I've changed," and then Creeper told me to shut up.
Well, confused is seeing progress on my big building.
Alright, so who do I VC with?
Maybe you're right.
Wait, should I join VC and start being cocky to Vonin? Like,
I don't think that's a good idea.
Vonin, good game. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
I'm a free man now and a free world. Hold up. But you just tell me when the entire authorities pull up, right? Hold up.
Authorities for what?
Well, I thought we were gonna be talking about. You're not gonna sign me as your lawyer?
Oh yeah, you could be my lawyer.
I need netherite.
Right. If you're recording or streaming or whatever, I think I might soon have a job for you that's probably bigger than a lawyer. Not
Oh
sure
fuck!
if you
You
wanna-
just said I couldn't be anything else but a lawyer.
I am the Senate. This is my courthouse, bro. Alright.
Hazel, do you have any amethyst?
Give me a sec, Hazel. I'll be right back.
Any
Well,
acts of violence?
well. I'm a free man.
What is the main function now? Like, what's going on?
Yo,
Oh, this guy.
low key, bro.
Yo, Ray. I want you to be honest, okay?
Yeah, what?
You're not talking. Wait, I can't hear anything. Hold on.
I'm technically a free man.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you hear me?
Bro, I can't hear you.
Bonjour. Hello.
Bonjour.
Hi.
S'il vous plaît.
Mon ami.
Namaste.
Hello?
Hello?
Namaste.
This is BS. How come when I want drowns, there's no drowns, and when I don't want drowns, there's no freaking drowns?
I can't hear anyone.
Confused.
Well, we can't hear you either.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer now.
I'm gonna unwax the copper stairs. Can you hear that?
Wait,
No.
you're a lawyer in real life, like you went to Harvard and shit?
Oh god damn it! The fucking court.
Oh, what?
Wait, Rex, how did you become a lawyer after being condemned as a criminal?
I know that's the thing I'm a bit
It's
fucked
so
up about
fucking
because in my
stupid.
no, 'cause nerve in my head when I heard about that I said it's like a criminal using a gun to shoot an innocent person and the judge says that's it, you're now a police officer. What the fuck? That was a very weird case. I thought I was gonna be getting something else.
well, you're glad you're lucky
Didn't drop nothing.
I'm lucky now.
and free.
Or maybe a
to be
bribe.
A
I'm
fucking
kidding.
lawyer.
Hello? Bro. Ugh.
Hey there, buddy.
Social credit.
Can you hear us
Yeah, we
now?
can't hear you all in it.
Wait,
You
Ray
g-
can
you gotta try it
defend
again,
me,
I think-
bro. Ray can finally defend me on all the atrocities, bro. Oh my god.
But I'll be fair. I did bring up some good points in the court. If I like surprisingly enough.
Go destroy school, bro.
No. Listen, I don't care about what people. The rally was a revolution. Okay.
I'm gonna go do the rally. Against
Again.
myself.
What do you guys think of the trial?
I'm going to
Terrible.
unite this up.
I wasn't paying
Terrible.
attention.
Perfect. Write that
Terrible.
down. Who said wait? Terrible again. Perfect. Write that down.
Terrible.
All right. Third time. All right. Third time's a charm.
Terrible.
You
Nice,
gave
first time.
some really good, honest opinions.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna
You
lie,
you
it's
just
pretty
got there. conf-
Terrible.
good. It was amazing.
Okay. Everybody else other than Tiny saying terrible for the 5th time.
Terrible.
6th time. All right. So
I left to go do something else.
Yeah, look, I left to go do something else too.
I came back for the verdict, and the verdict was dumb.
well, I can't be mad at myself though.
Ray, give me all your personal belongings, bro.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
like, you see your assets, like your base, bro. Like, can I have access to it, please?
There's nothing here. This is fucked up.
I will.
I said please.
Now, now I need to build an office here because I'm not allowed to leave spawn.
We're actually not allowed to leave spawn.
So I become a lawyer, and I have to do all my conductions at spawn.
Yeah, but you can still leave spawn.
Wait, do you do free trials or just have to do paid ones?
No, it's free trials.
No. Both parties had to do community service. I remember that part.
Yeah, no, but then they got rid of
Oh, yeah,
it because it
but
didn't make
RayX had
sense.
to be a lawyer.
What's the
Bro,
drop
my
rate for
focus is
tridents?
staying bold.
What do you mean?
What's the drop ratio for tridents?
You have looting.
Let me see if I can.
Right.
Oh, I can do. Do we talk now?
Was the police here?
Well, yeah. Do we talk?
All police join private
Yeah.
EC2.
I am police.
Wait, confused. You're not police. Yeah, you join. Yeah, go away.
No way.
I'm joking.
Damn.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Confuse you, both of you.
Oh,
Yeah, but still go away, in a lovable way.
And Cam, I love you too, but you know.
oh.
Pressing to
Oh, I can kick Cam from the sub. Okay.
Right.
I love corruption. That bribery came in handy. Right. So. Now what?
Now what? Well,
Now
what?
what?
Did, bro?
This is the time
It's
now.
up to you. You're a lawyer. You're a lawyer now. It's up to you.
You need me at all?
Yeah, I probably will need you in the future, actually. I don't know how much people trust me, especially what I did on the first week of the server, but
So do I stay in the VC? Do we talk? What's happening?
oh my god, why is the server lagging? Did
No
somebody
idea.
go to the oh, for fuck's sake, content griefing. Whoever's in the nether is actually content griefing.
I'm about to fiend.
Oh, actually, there's one thing I should talk about to you. Are you still streaming?
Yes, why?
What do you think you're standing on right now?
I know what I'm standing on.
Bro, where are you?
This building is soon gonna be finished soon, Ray, and I need a speaker. I need somebody who can do a little bit of maintaining the the balance and stuff. Right?
If I do that, I do want one term though. I want one
That
condition.
is-
I want to be if I go into here, right?
Mhm.
I want there. I'm gonna be stay at spawn forever. You know.
Mhm.
I want you to help me become a free man and be able to get out of spawn.
You're saying I should pass a bill. to
Well, no,
override
no,
your-
no, no, no. I'm saying you should pass. You should pass the different jurisdiction for me, right? Because a bill is when you have like everything. See, I want you to pass. I want you to give me better jurisdiction. My jurisdiction is a lawyer and at spawn now.
Yeah, you are kind of like a bird in a cage right now, unironically.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll help you. Yeah, I'm sorry I helped out Volnit, but it was just generally sad. I feel like the court would have probably been over in like 20 minutes if like I don't know. It's either that would have descended to a complete shouting match, but
That's all, right? Oh,
yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you ever need me, you got me and the police. Got
Perfect.
everyone.
I'm
I mean,
gonna.
as you know, Ray, I'm just trying to maintain peace and order, right? I'm not here for.
We'll have more to talk about that next time. Okay. I see you now.
I see you too, Ray.
Look at this place. I have one. I have one.
Yo, hello.
Bonjour, confused.
Hey, baby girl. I
I'm
see you were
streaming.
streaming on you.
So,
Try to say no about our relationship. Yeah, anyways.
what the fuck? Confused.
Yeah.
So, where are you?
I'm at Volin's Nation. I can leave if you want me to.
Can you come to the courthouse?
Okie dokie. Just give me like 5 minutes at most.
5 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm on a horse and it's like really fast and I want to fuck. You know, I'm just gonna fucking kill it.
Oh.
Bro, it's a fast horse. It was a fast horse and I wanted to keep it like.
Well, I was just gonna ask you how your day went. No, I'm kidding. Come here. Music playing.
Is it like corny music?
No. Shut up. I'm leaving. This is the end of my shoot. Why you gotta do it like this? No.
Oh. Well, don't tell me.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
It's a waypoint. Why does it take that long?
Hang on. Yeah, thank you for that. Just. Wow.
Hello, confused.
You're amazing.
You wanna have a discussion about something? Tell me.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
So confused? I have been. I don't know if you heard, but today, right? I kind of lost a trial, but won because I got what I want, you know? They gave me lawyer. They made me a lawyer, but the punishment is I gotta stay here at spawn for a week. No, I mean for a month, right? And
Yeah.
be a lawyer. Now that's the whole plan. I wanted to be a lawyer, you know? And as you can tell from that decision, the justice of the department is kind of lousy a bit, isn't it? Huh? The decision. It's like a criminal with a gun, and then you make him a police officer, right? Who shot somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm a criminal, and they made me a lawyer, and that makes me. That makes me a crook. Makes me a crook. So, that's true. I want us to discuss about some stuff. Now, I'm gonna be doing the smallest stuff on the SMP, right? When it comes to my job. And I want to be able to work for a bunch of people, right? Who have gone through the worst, okay? And so far, I'm gonna be working with Hazel soon, right? And I know that you have gone through your fair share of, let's just say, records, right? So have I.
Yes.
So we understand each other at that point, correct?
Yes, I'd say we do, yeah.
So that there is where my deal comes from. I want to be your lawyer, okay?
Right.
But how I work as a lawyer now, since I can no longer go off spawn, is I need to be able to prove to everybody that if I can be a lawyer, right, defend people that have been in my position, right, and save them, then I can do the unthinkable. I can save, between me and you, the guilty. Okay?
Yeah.
I can save the wrongdoers, give them a chance. And if they do it all again, I will do the same thing again. Because between me and you, that court, let's just say there was a bit of bribe. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. see, I'll have my ways, right? But I want to become
Yep.
your lawyer, and in return, I want you to gain me information. Be a bit mischievous in the shadows for me. Understand?
Right.
See, I can no longer go to nations. So what if you go to nations? Give me information. I will write it down, right? Then you sue somebody, okay,
Yeah.
for a lot. And then we'll have all the information we need. And we'll, as we say, we'll pull the strings, you know? We'll pull, you see, you get it, yeah, okay. We'll pull the strings, okay? Once done,
Yeah.
you'll have a share, and I'll have a share. All you need to do is be my eye. You understand?
Sounds cool and all, but like, I don't think I'm gonna be just suing people this season, bro.
No, I know. But I'm saying as a side job.
Okay.
And you may find information that you never knew from these trials,
Who are
right?
you working with?
What?
Who else are you working with?
Let's just say that Hazel, Blurry,
Hazel.
and the rest will be kept anonymous.
So, essentially, you're working with people. You could very well have been told the exact same thing you're telling me now.
Mm-hmm.
And you could also very well sue, like, me or each other.
I don't sue you, the
So you
client
just-
does.
Yeah, I know, but like you help the client. Like either way, like you benefit from it.
That depends on which good side you're on.
What?
That depends on which side you are on. Are you in the good side or the bad side for me? Confused. So I like you or dislike you? Confused. What do you think?
You? Yeah, bro. I
Because you
don't
will.
think you. I don't want you to dislike me, but like, bro. I don't think anyone else really like would be able to do what you're asking right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like whoever else you've talked to about this, they just agreed because they were spoken to about it. Right?
Oh no. See, I'm a bit popular with the book and quill.
Oh, so they'll force you. They're not gonna be good at their job then, right? That's what I'm saying.
You work, I work for you, right? You work for me. How about that?
How about you get rid of all the other people? How about it's just me? And in return, I do exactly what you told me to. But this time, it's not just for the sake of suing people. It's for whatever else you wanted.
You see, that's kind of a hard bargain when the person I'm defending is Hazel and he's kind of writing the Constitution, huh?
He is writing the Constitution, but like, I don't see what that's got to do with.
It's the fact that I'm with the man who's literally writing the laws that I must obey.
Fair enough, but still
Or
beyond that.
you don't take the deal, and you know that this SMP is going to be going through, behind you. You know this SMP is going to be going through, like, law problems. Let's be honest, right? There's going to be a bit of corruption. There's going to be a bit of, money laundering, all that sort of stuff. And to survive in a season like this, in a place like this, you're going to need to have somebody who can watch your back, right? For everything you do, for everything you test, for everything you attack, for everything you decide. And I'm that guy. But if you don't want to, then you can just deal with the consequences. You have to understand about what kind of person Hazel is. You know, he's making the law. I'm here to defend you from it.
Everyone else but Hazel, like, what else did he actually bring? Except
You get closer to your mic.
Like, what else does anyone else like that you've had under this thing actually bring? Because you're talking about Hazel like in the Constitution, but like blurry attributes.
Oh, blurry
literally
something
nothing.
now. Blurry is something else. You don't. There's no need for you to know about my business with my clients.
Okay, bro.
It shows nothing, right? I'm only doing this because when the time comes, you'll have somebody to defend you.
Right.
And if you don't, let's be honest, I got lucky in that trial. Lucky, like, you know.
So what if you're forced to choose between two of your clients, because one's suing the other? What are you doing?
Wait a second.
Like, if you have like two of your clients, one suing the other, like which one would you choose? Like, what would you do, like, in that situation?
You see, picking a client is like bidding. I'll pick the one that will offer me the most, because I know I'll make them win.
Oh, okay. All right, I'd like to take your deal then.
Perfect as a gas right there. Perfect. So, no, don't get it. So, that's a client as well. I'm kidding. So, I think I don't really think, but I think me and you, we trust each other when we say stuff, right? I don't think we need to really put a booking call in it, right? I just need to trust your wording. Let's shake on it. I mean, it's funny because we're in a courtroom right now, right? So, by law. And what the fuck? I'm gonna shoot that guy. Yeah, so it's nice, right? Just know, I'm gonna be putting some boundaries. You can do all of this. You can kill, you can rob, you can attack, you can distract, you can bribe, you can manipulate, you can do all that sort of thing. All you have to do is just keep my name afloat. Don't make me have to be interfered by any of your criminal actions, because I'm not meant to interfere. I'm meant to stay away but defend. You understand? I'm your sniper. You get that?
Yeah.
And you're the man. You're the person on the ground who listens, right? And only in the court. Everything else you can do well. But I don't want you to get any other lawyer. And I want that every time you're in a court trial, I want to have a fair payment. Now the payment is going to vary throughout how big your court is and how much you're asking for. If you're asking for a complete bail and be non-guilty, the payment will be more. If you can't afford that and you're just asking for community service, the pay will be forward as well. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
So it will always depend on your freedom. Got it? So
yeah,
I'm gonna leave this call now, right? Because I have to end the stream. And anybody from Obscure who watched the end of the stream, just know that this hasn't been signed, so this isn't by law, right? This is a discussion. So if you think you can sue me in court for this stream, understand we didn't sign anything.
Yeah, bro, this isn't an official agreement.
Okay? So
Yeah.
I'll let you be. And for the sake of my payment, try to get sued. Alright then.
Okay.
You have a good one.
You too, bye.
Oh, this is the perfect place to end the stream. Alright, guys. This is a fun stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Videos are going to be coming out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching stream.